Hello one and all, and welcome to episode 3 of the Man United Save. We've made a signing, hurrah! Still plenty going on, but for now, roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Man United Save. I am Cultured Left Foot and it's a pleasure to have you with me. So here we are, game day against Real Madrid. That's who we're facing today in the European Super Cup. I'm expecting to get absolutely hammered, but we've got some news. We've made a signing. His name is on this screen. It is Moussa Dembele. We've brought in the striker from Celtic. It cost us £18 million. Good bit of potential though, pretty decent at the moment. He's a backup player. Yeah, he's going to play second fiddle to Lukaku. 18.5 million, as I said, which is phenomenal according to you think that the Celtic bought him for 500k. But he has scored a lot of goals in his last 2 seasons. So I'm hoping that, you know, when Lukaku gets injured or needs a rest, he can be someone that comes in and does a job for us. Other things we've got going on, we've made a bid for Michy Batshuayi. We've made a bid to try and cheekily get him on loan. Chelsea have accepted it, so we've just got to see if he'll move. So that'll be another option to be back up to Lukaku. And Kasper Dolberg from Ajax. Someone recommended that I go and check him out. I know obviously he's a wonder kid in real life, so he is classed as a wonder kid in FM2018 as well. Helped Ajax get to the European final last year, the Europa League final last year, where they lost to Man United. But yeah, so we've got a scout report happening on him. And we've made an inquiry, so we're just going to see what happens there. On the outs, nothing's happened. Literally, the only transfer we've done, in or out, is Moussa Dembele. And yeah, today we're facing Real Madrid. We're going to see how long that takes, and then from there we'll go on. And if we've got time, we'll do the Leicester game as well. But the way the new highlight packages work and the game graphics is done and things like that, the game seems to take a little bit longer than in Football Manager 17. So at the moment, we're averaging 1 game an episode. We'll see if we can up that to 2 as we get more done. But tactics-wise, we've changed up to this. It's now a 4-2-3-1. But Football Manager, for some reason, calls it a 4-1-4-1. Yeah, you can see some links are happening. Valencia and Martial on the right. Rashford and Daley Blind on the left. Pogba and Matic are linking up quite well in the middle. Ideally, I want this Mkhitaryan and Lukaku one to link up as well. We're looking to exploit the middle and then push for an overlap as well. I'm hoping that with Matic being on defensive, he'll sit in this hole here with Smalling and Lindelof and just keep us that protection. We're going to try and retain the possession because we're playing against Madrid, so we don't want to give them any easy chances to hit us on the counter-attack. Hence why we're also playing on standard, and we're going to drop a little bit deeper. And we're whipping crosses in because I don't know why. No other crosses work on Football Manager other than whipping them in. And that's how we're looking, really. On the bench is going to be Romero, Young, Tuanzebe, Herrera, Fellaini, Dembele and Mata. Which is interesting. You can find it interesting. I've left off Luke Shaw, Matteo Darmian, Michael Carrick, Eric Bailly. Oh no, I think Eric Bailly actually is suspended. Yeah, so Phil Jones is suspended, as is Eric Bailly. Rojo still injured. Darmian and Luke Shaw are coming back from injury. Ibrahimovic is obviously injured as well. James Wilson misses out to Moussa Dembele on the bench because I've paid 18 million for him, so I want to get the best out of him. Anyway, we'll go from there. Let's crack into the game. Oh, I have set up some new set pieces stuff as well. Probably just interesting to go through that. So all the corners are going to be towards the back post where we're going to overload at the back. That's from the left and the right, attacking-wise. Defending-wise, we've got 3 people going zonal and then 3 people man marking. So that should be Mkhitaryan most of the time. We'll be hanging around on the edge of the area. And the attacking field left, which should be Rashford or Martial, will be there for a very quick counter-attack, and that's the same from the left and the right again. I've gone through and obviously I've done all of this offline, so you didn't have to see me do it. Free kicks though, again, we've just sent our big men forward, and we've told the person to, well, we've said, oh no, that's direct, that's why. So indirect, it's all going towards the far post again, where we're trying to overload people at the back. But we'll see how they go. I've not really delved. Well, this will be the first game since I've changed those tactics, so let's see if we can make use of them and score from some set pieces. But that's the team we're going to use. Moussa Dembele needs a squad number. He can have the number 15. That isn't a problem. Yes, that's fine. Let's crack on. Thank you to all those. The sounds are on. The sounds are on. Should we play one with the sounds on? See if it adds anything? Why not? I think we'll give it a go. Hopefully it's all not lag. I've upped the graphics a little bit. Well, I've put the graphics on max, even though Didn't have to. Can I at least turn the sounds down? You can't. It's just on or off. I'm going to turn them off. I don't like them. Oh, we've got no, we haven't got a talent interview. Team talk. Passionately. The fans have been fantastic. Let's go out there. They didn't really care. Okay, defence. Talk to players. Passionately. Have faith you. Go out there and make a difference. David De Gea. Loved it. Good man, David De Gea. Good man. I've always said he's a good man. I have faith. Anthony Martial looks happy. Talk to players passionately. I have faith. Go out there and make the difference. Lukaku listened keenly. So he was like... Didn't nod in agreement, actually. I've just made that up. Anyway, here we go. So into the tunnel interview. This is our first tunnel interview. It's quite cool. I like the fact it's got its own background and you can see what's going on with it. But you're about to take charge of your first match as a Man United manager. Can you sum up your feelings on an occasion like this? It's a special day. Can't wait to get started in a wonderful job. Karim Benzema. It's unfair. They've got a well-good team. We'll have to do the things best we can. You've left Jesse Lingard out. I want to talk about the 11 that are playing. Chris Smalling, and I can rely on him to set the tone. Thanks very much. And here we go. Out come the players. Let me know if you think it is a bit odd. If something's going wrong with the camera or something. Did Lukaku just do the most elaborate kickoff I've ever seen? Yes, he did. That is incredible. Romelu Lukaku. That is incredible. You absolute knobhead. Anyway, the game gets underway. We are still on key highlights. I like this fact that you get the stats at the beginning of the game. Not much is happening. I say we are trying to just sort of kill the game off with a slow bit of retaining the possession and building things up slowly so they can't hit us on the counter-attacks. Obviously, with players like Bale, Isco and Ronaldo as your front three, they're going to get chances and they're probably going to score. We're going down the left mainly to start with. They're coming down their left as well, so they look like they're doomed to play Isco. Now they're going to the right to get Gareth Bale involved. Ours is evening out a little bit, but nothing is really happening at the moment. But we have a corner. Toni Kroos for Real Madrid. All the way to the back post, no one's there. Lindelof heads it away. Mkhitaryan, who was on the edge, releases Rashford, who was up there for the counter-attack. Infield to Mkhitaryan. He's through and goal. Squares it. It's Martial. And we're 1-0 up in our first competitive game. And that has come from the defensive set piece that I set up. So I am delighted with that. That is absolutely brilliant. And I still haven't put replays on. One day, this would be incredibly professional. Replay events, goals, done. I really hope that's worked now. Yes, it has. Okay. Yeah, one day you'll come to this channel and it will be professional and people will realise, oh wow, he knows what he's doing. But in the meantime, let's just go with the flow and I'll keep getting things wrong. As we've injured Carvajal and Sergio Ramos, shock horror, has picked up a yellow card. So Modric is tackled by Matic and it's released to Lukaku, who looks like he's going to break away. He goes round one, Lukaku still going, shoots from range. It's terrible. Probably should have just slipped Rashford in. But he's had a go, so we won't hold it against him. We're at half-time and we're 1-0 up. And they're having more shots. We've only had the one shot on target and it ended in a goal. They've had more possession. So I think we are going to... First off, we're going to tell the guys assertively, make sure we see things out. That's the key. That is the key. Defensively... I believe you can still improve. I have faith in you. Majority of players reacted positive. I mean, I wonder if this is this going to be a cheat again? I say a cheat, where you just tell everyone that you weren't that bad and you have faith, and then everyone looks pretty happy. Lukaku's there again, just leaning in, listening keenly. Yeah. So analysis-wise, I mean, we're holding it pretty well, covering everything. Their strikers are getting a lot of the ball, but it's not in our area, so I'm quite happy with that. It's all outside the final third. So it's going to have to be a good shot from range to beat David De Gea. So I'm wondering, do we drop Pogba? No, I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Go as it is. I don't think I want to do. I might just drop it down. Let's just go for a bit of short passing and just keep the ball. That's what we need to do to start with. Probably going to backfire. They're going to come at us, I imagine, quite hard. We could go to counter-attacking, but I won't do that just now. Carvajal's gone off injured. Vazquez replaced him, and Asensio's come on for Isco. As we're just getting down to the hour mark, and it's Rashford is the only one who's really having a poor game. As we've got a highlight, Martial Picks up a short free kick from Mkhitaryan. Back to Mkhitaryan. Out looking for Pogba. It's a really bad pass as Modric picks it up. Crossfield ball into Ronaldo. Out to Bale on the left-hand side. So he's now gone to his favoured side. Well, his favoured side is probably the right. And he's gone round Valencia very easily. Puts a cross into Ronaldo. Shoots. Saved by De Gea. Smalling puts it out for a corner. I just want to have a look at this analysis again. I mean, they are battering us. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to the counter in a minute. As we get it away, Mkhitaryan picks it up again on the edge, and Rashford, he's looking to get Rashford's pace. It looks like quite a good defensive setup I've done on that set piece, which is good. I'm going to, let's make a sub. So we're going to do, Rashford can go over to there, but he's going to come off. Martial's going to go to the left. Juan Mata's going to come on. He actually should give us that composure that we need on the ball, that calmness. And what else do I want to do? Let's just make that sub for now. We'll make that sub, and then I think we are just going to drop. Do I drop Mata? No, I'm going to leave Mata there. I mean, look at this guy just running on the spot where I've pressed pause. I'm just going to drop us down. I might regret this, but I'm going to drop us down to counter. And we're going to go to a flexible outlet. We've got the win at the moment. We are doing well. We're playing okay. We knew Madrid were going to dominate us, but Casemiro has just been sent off, and that will teach me for chatting absolute bollocks. But there we go. So Rashford's come off. Mata's come on. We've gone down to a counter-attacking thing. We're going to stay counter-attacking. I think even for the last 10 minutes, we may just go defensive. We'll see how this highlight goes. Navas with the ball forward. Pogba wins the header. Mkhitaryan picks it up. Looks for Lukaku. He's asked a lot of Romelu, but Vazquez covers well. Back to Navas. Navas just bringing it along a little bit. He's well out of his box if we can get the ball, and we have it. It's Martial. Pogba. Back to Lukaku. Infield to Mkhitaryan. Square it once more, but it's come back to Martial. To Blind. Okay, we've kept the ball. This is fine. Blind to Matic. Matic to Mata. He's got an overlap on there. He can't find Valencia, and now he's going to be caught out of position, and Ronaldo comes forward. Ronaldo for Real Madrid. Back to Bale. Bale takes his time, slows it down, but he's gone out to Vazquez. Ball across. Ronaldo's got time and space, and you cannot give that man time and space. Oh, right. Let's go back to standard and watch this replay, because I've remembered to put replays on. So we'll watch Real Madrid's run. Brilliant. Vazquez with a crossfield ball. I mean, Valencia is just run off and completely left Ronaldo free. It is a good finish, but disappointing to be a man up and then concede like that. As Modric takes the corner, instead of doing, Bale picks it up. Back to Kovacic. He's hit the post. De Gea saves, and it's cleared by Pogba. Bloody hell! Let's take the game to them. They've got 10 men. Let's go and take the game to them. Definitely. So we'll go attacking. Let's have a look at the instructions. What should we do? Let's mix up the passing again. We don't need to play short passing. That was a mistake, massive mistake. 10 minutes to go. No one's playing badly. That's the issue. I don't really have to take anyone off. Matic and Pogba looking a little bit knackered. I might take Lukaku off. For some reason, he's looking nervous, which I don't quite understand. Let's get Dembele on for a debut. See how the youngster does in a big game like this. 1-1 with Real Madrid is a pretty good result for us, as they have another corner. Modric swings it in towards the back post. Headed back off Vazquez there. De Gea makes the catch, which is very, very handy for us, as we're still looking to get in this game. 5 minutes of added time have been declared, and I might just make another sub as we go into the last 2 minutes. Matic has picked up a yellow and is on 64%. And I think I'm going to bring on Ander Herrera to replace him on there, who is very happy with morale, really, Ander Herrera. So let's see how we go. We've got two of the back four looking nervous, Lindelof and Blind, but that is full time, so we go into extra time. Let's talk to the team passionately. Give it everything you got. We deserve to win this game. Go out there and show the people how to do it. As Mkhitaryan gets it out to Mata on the right-hand side. Mata back to Lindelof, to Smalling, over to Blind. That was good. Good possession from kickoff. I liked it. I like it a lot. I mean, they have completely outplayed us. We are getting back into it with possession a little bit, but shots-wise, they've been absolutely battering us. As Nacho gives it to Ramos. Ramos up there to Bale. Bale turns looking for Ronaldo. No, he's gone all the way out to Nacho. Nacho infield to Asensio. Shoots De Gea with a very easy catch. Very simply done. It is very simple. I should stop saying the word simple. So from that kick, it's come back to Blind, into Pogba, out to Martial on the left. There's a running field, Mkhitaryan. Dembele's in. On his debut, Dembele. Oh, he's hit the post. It was saved by Keylor Navas onto the post. Oh, so unlucky for Dembele. Mata. Corner put in. It's there, Smalling. Oh, he's headed it over. Oh, I thought there was going to be the goal that would give us the trophy. It looks like it's going to be 1-1 as we go to half-time and extra time. We're into the last minute or so. Ramos with a free kick. I mean, an odd choice of free kick taker when Ronaldo's on the pitch, but I'm not going to argue because he put it over the bar. As that is half-time in extra time. And now Ronaldo gets the second half underway. We're still looking to attack them. They are still down to 10 men. I mean, I'm not too sure what formation they're playing. Oh, I can't use the widgets until we're in a highlight. But Pogba picks up a yellow card. There's only about 5 minutes to go. Not 15, sorry. 5 minutes to go. Dembele's picked up an injury. Right, I just need to sort these widgets out. Real Madrid formation. That's what I want to see. Let's pop you, if I can move you, pop you down here so you don't get in the way too much. They're playing a 4-3-3 narrow, but obviously they've got a man sent off. And then I want the match stats up as well, just so that we can keep a bit of an eye on that. Okay, back to the highlights. So Pogba is just about to get sent off. He's just got booked. And he's got... Oh, Pogba, you absolute knob jockey. Okay, let's drop all these people back down here. Mkhitaryan can come out to the right-hand side. We'll put Mata in the middle as an advanced playmaker. Herrera, let's have you shuttling around. Martial, I want you as a winger. Mkhitaryan, a winger. Bloody hell. As if he's just got himself sent off. We'll drop it down to standard. We'll go back to a fluid mentality. We don't need to exploit the middle anymore. Don't really want to look for the overlap anymore. Let's just get to penalties and risk it. Risk it for a biscuit on penalties. As this will, I can officially say now, be the only game of this episode. But it looks like it's going to be penalties with 20 seconds to go. And it is penalties. So I've put our top penalty takers on. And Ibrahimovic, Lukaku on Martial, Dembele and Mata are all on the pitch, which is good. And then it will be Mkhitaryan. Daley Blind's got good composure. And we'll go from there and just let's see what happens. Right, what view is it going to give us for penalties? Ronaldo steps up for the first penalty. He's taking his time. De Gea with a big save. Oh, he's nearly got it. He's put it in right, really well. Martial, first up for United. On his right foot. Against Navas. Sticks it in the bottom corner. Good penalty. Asensio steps up. With his left foot. Oh, he beats De Gea with power. Dembele is next. He's carrying a knock. But he's going to take the penalty. The youngster. Oh, he's missed. He's hit the bar. I thought it was saved, but it's hit the bar. Dembele, Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid captain, stalwart at the back, scores. Juan Mata has put it in. It's a great penalty. Modric, we need Madrid to miss. Luka Modric. Oh, he sticks it in past De Gea. Now the pressure is on. The pressure is on whoever is our next penalty taker. Daley Blind, I think it is our next penalty taker. The left back will be coming up the pitch. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan first. Mkhitaryan to come up. And then it's Daley Blind. So we need Mkhitaryan to score and we need Madrid to miss. Mkhitaryan fires it in. What a penalty that is. That's an unbelievable penalty. Sticks it in the corner. And now it is up to David De Gea to keep us in it. And he'll be facing Gareth Bale, who surely won't miss. The Welsh wizard, Gareth Bale, for Real Madrid. On his left foot. De Gea saved it. It's a terrible penalty. And now it does come down to Daley Blind. Oh, God. Is it Daley Blind? I think it is. It is. Daley Blind, the left back. Come on. I picked you because of your composure. Just down the middle and in. Make the goalkeeper dive. Daley Blind v Keylor Navas. He's got to score. And he does score. He puts it in. And it's now Kovacevic against De Gea. Come on. De Gea saved it. Oh my word. And now I didn't pick another taker. But whoever it is, they score this. And we get our first bit of silverware in our first competitive game on Football Manager 18. And a Herrera steps up against Keylor Navas. Can we get the silverware in the first competitive game? And Herrera. Oh, he's missed. It's a great save from Keylor Navas. Vázquez for Madrid sends De Gea the wrong way. I think it's going to give someone like Lindelof or someone like that. And I just don't trust centre-backs on penalties. Who's coming up? It's Lindelof. Lindelof, the new signing, who the outgoing Jose Mourinho brought in. The centre-back against Keylor Navas. He's got to score. Lindelof, he's put it down the middle. Good penalty. Rafael Varane for Madrid. Another centre-back. Steps up. Puts it down the middle again. Who's up next? Probably, is it Chris Smalling? Oh, Antonio Valencia. Now, this is a play you would think would just hit it as hard as he could down the middle. In real life, if Antonio Valencia was taking a penalty, that's what I think would happen. He would hit it as hard as he could down the middle. Valencia, he stuck it in the bottom corner. It's a great penalty. Nacho, Real Madrid's left-back. Right-footed left-back, steps up. De Gea saved it. We've got another chance to win. We've got another... Oh, it's going to be Chris Smalling and he's going to miss. It's going to be Chris Smalling. It's a long walk up. I can't believe I'm this nervous and tense about a Super Cup final. Chris Smalling sticks it in and we've won the European Super Cup. Get in there. We get a nice little podium with half people standing behind it. Look at me. Look at my weird suit. It's horrendous. Oh God, it's unbelievable. There we are with the European Super Cup in hand. The confetti's a nice little addition. Wow. Yes, delighted with that. Really good stuff. We'll talk to the team passionately. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Now, enjoy your success. That's what we want to say. They all look very, very happy. Get in there. We've won silverware in the first competitive game of the series, which is delightful. Thank you very much for watching it. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. And if you're new, why not subscribe? And hello to all the new subscribers. And there we are. I mean, there's something wrong with that graphic. Hopefully they'll sort that out before. But we win on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Mkhitaryan getting on the match. Moussa Dembele is out for 4 to 5 days, so he's going to miss the game against Leicester. We lift the European Super Cup. Daley Blind is also out injured for a day. We get a couple of million. Pogba's banned for a European competition. I'll issue a little bit of a warning. Fans praise me, which is wonderful. Matic makes his debut, so does Lukaku, Lindelof and Dembele. The post-match press conference. Winner, I always had confidence in my players' ability to win in the day. The new signing, absolutely, I just don't want to rush him, given the lack of discipline. Paul is one, of course, we were back in the team, don't be silly. A win, I'm very pleased, but it's only one match, there's a long way to go. Rafael Varane, I don't want to comment on individuals, but I will comment on Mkhitaryan, who was brilliant. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Paul Pogba has accepted his warning. So, what does that do to the dynamics? So, well, I've got a little bit of a bar going to the right, but it's still mainly going to the left. Match cohesion's coming good. Yep, atmosphere is good. The hierarchy, who actually likes me? So, Lindelof supports me. Dembele supports me. Matic, Lukaku, and Ibrahimovic. So, all new signings at the club. That must be a bit of a bug. I wonder if the game thinks I've brought them in. But then I guess I've just given Lindelof, Dembele, Matic and Lukaku their debuts for Man United. So there we go. We've won the first competition we entered, which is amazing. Absolutely won the first competition that we've entered, which is really good. I'm really happy. Really good. That formation seems to work. We have got Leicester City next. We're not going to do that game live now. We'll be back for probably the first game in the Champions League or possibly the Chelsea game. We'll see how these two go offline. But thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure to have you with me. Leave a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new and you want more Football Manager 18 content. But for now, as a European Super Cup winner, I'm out. Cheers.